What's up, party people? It's Dan, your basement guitar superstar. Today we are going to revisit this guy right here. This is the Harley Benton HB 35 Plus in this beautiful kind of rose gold color. I don't remember what the exact finish. Metallic plum, that was it. Metallic plum finish. I am not 100% sold on this guitar. I bought it for the channel. Noticed nobody else had done a review on this particular color. Not that it sounds different than, the metallic blue or green or whatever the other ones are that they have. But nobody had gotten this one on, and so I took a chance on it. And it's my first semi-hollow body guitar. I must say I'm a little disappointed, honestly. I think I've only played this I liked it when I first previewed it, but now it's kind of meh for me, honestly. So we're going to play it for you again, but I'm actually going to be trading this one in toward getting, I think I'm going to get an orange Super Crush 100, the combo amp. I'm going to trade this and the RT35 down here in for that. This isn't a bad guitar, so let me preface this by saying that. The Roswell pickups sound fine. It's got this nice bright punchiness to it. It plays fine, other than I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the string scratch against the frets when you're trying to bend. And I know that could be solved by polishing the frets a little bit, but I don't know that I want to, honestly. And this thing is bulky. It's kind of awkward to play. It doesn't fit on my lap like a normal guitar does. And it's, honestly, it feels kind of cheap. Normally when I have like a $200 or $300 guitar, it feels better. At least the ones I played recently have felt better than that. This feels like it's, I think I paid $374 for this with tax, maybe $327. I'll post it up here what they are on Harley Benton's website. But this feels like a $90 or $100 guitar to me. And I just can't get into it. And it's not a bad guitar, but I am going to trade it in and see if somebody else will enjoy playing it. But I'm probably not going to use this one anymore for the channel. So I wanted to do one last video with it. For drive, we're going to use the Voltan drive from Mr. Joseph Enriquez over at Calavera Effects. Just kind of show you how it sounds. This could be a pretty short demo, but anyway, if you like this, if you felt entertained by this video in some way, or it made you feel better about your playing because I'm an average guitarist, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button, hitting that little bell symbol for me, so you know when I have additional content coming out. But yeah, give me a second to get this plugged in and tuned up, and then I will bring you guys back and we'll do a final demo. All right, party people, we're back. We got the Harley Benton HB 35 Plus hooked up and plugged in. Keep in mind, as always, we were running the Siren Pedals anvil in the background. Settings on that are volume at about 10, release just a skosh past noon, and sustain right at noon. Clipping switch down on that one. For the treble. And then we have the Voltan drive, again from Calavera Effects. Got the volume at about 2, or bass at about 2, treble just a skosh before noon, volume at like 1, and the gain around 1. So let's get this party started. Give you some clean tones here. Let's get the Voltan engaged. All right, let me do some tweaking here on the Voltan. We're gonna do neck pickup first. messed with a few things here. I got the toe knobs dimed on both of these. Let's go down to both pickups engaged here. So you guys can see this sounds really good. Like, I actually think these pickups are nice and punchy, and I really like them. And they say Roswell on them, and I'm a giant, like, alien conspiracy theorist, so I absolutely love that about them. But man, now let's do just the bridge pickup here. Cool. Anyway, you guys should get a pretty good idea how this guitar sounds based on that. Hopefully you did. If not, let me know in the comments. Maybe I can do another one. But anyway, give me a second to get this guy unplugged, and then I will bring you back, give them my final thoughts based on this particular playthrough of this guitar. Alright, party people, we're back. That was the Harley Benton HB 35 Plus and Metallic Plumb. I don't know what it is, guys, but I just cannot get into this guitar. It's not a bad guitar. Like, the instrument itself is fine. It just, playability for me isn't there on this one. And I want to like it because it sounds good. Like, it sounds better than I expected for the price point. And I think these pickups have nice bite to them. And the switches seem to be okay quality. I mean, they're not bad. I don't feel like that part of the guitar is bad. It's just when I play it in general, it just feels cheap. And maybe it's just semi-hollow guitars feel more fragile than solid body guitars, because this is honestly the only semi-hollow I've ever owned, right? And this is kind of the first one I've ever played, to be honest with you. Up until, you know, I went to a couple stores and tried out some of their Gretsch stuff that's semi-hollow, and honestly, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this one. I'll post a link in the description to the initial first impressions video I did of this guy. And one other video, I think I used it for the Tone City Green Tube, I think it's called. But I'll post a link to that. Let me know what you guys think of these. I just can't get into this one, so I'm going to trade it in for something else. I think it'll be that orange Super Crush amp. Once those come out, I think the mid-November time frame, something like that, if I remember it right. If not, don't quote me on that. But anyway, guys, thank you as always for watching. If you found this video valuable, or you were entertained by it in some way, or made you feel better about your playing, made you feel better after a crappy day at work or something, consider hitting that like and subscribe button for me, and the little bell symbol so you know when I have additional content coming out. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have fun playing.